Hello there, welcome back. Lovely to have your company. The video that you're about to see is taken from my live Friday night show over on Facebook. So you'll see me having a chat and responding to comments and lovely questions from my fabulous Sparklies, the people who join me on Friday night. If you enjoy it, why not join us next time live, most Fridays, because I'm off on holiday soon, at 7 o'clock. Let's listen in. And it's Friday night! Woo! Hi everybody! Happy Friday! It's lovely to have your company on this beautiful Friday evening in March. Tell the weather, because it really doesn't feel like March, does it, at the moment? But I assure you it is, well, according to my calendar anyway. Our last live show in March, how exciting! And we've seen so many pieces this month, haven't we? We've seen aquamarine, we've seen silver, we had a little quiz as well, which you all in, by the way, well done. If it's your first time joining us, then hi, welcome to our Sparkly Friday night. Do let me know that you're watching along with me. I love to know that I've got your company. And tonight I'm going to say a fond farewell to our aquamarine, so the birthstone for March, and a hello to the birthstone for April, fabulous diamonds. Oh my goodness me, I don't know if I had to choose between them which one would be my favorite. Let me know which one would be yours. So I've got the aquamarine rings that you may have seen before, but I'm going to do a little bit of a recap. I've also got, and those of you who asked for them will be very excited to know, some new aquamarine pendants and earrings. I'm going to show those, and I know it's the end of March, I know it is, but it's going to be your birthday again next year, isn't it? So it's good to have them just in case. So just slipping in there right at the end, I've got some gorgeous new silver pieces to show you too, so I'm going to show you those, and I've got a couple of very special diamonds, plus the ring that you are all talking about. So stay tuned to find out which one that is. Hello to Jeanette, happy Friday, love to have your company. Hi to Tara, lovely to have your company, happy Friday. And to Becky as well, and to Pauline, hi. Jeanette says definitely aquamarine. I think it just inches it with me as well, maybe, although I don't know, I might change your mind with the diamonds I've got for you tonight. Good evening to Stephanie as well, and to Kathleen. Hi to all, happy Friday. It's lovely to have your company. I hope you've all had a fabulous day. We've been at Adorn today. It's been lovely to see so many of you. We've more people than I expected with the weather, which is always good. And don't worry, if you are watching us from further afield, then you can shop with us online. Or if you're watching us in Chesterfield, you know, you don't have to come in. You can find our website at all the W's, adornjewellerschesterfield.co.uk. But don't go there now. Stay here with me. Let me show you these new pieces that I've got, and you can see what you think. Happy Sparkly Friday to Dawn. It's lovely to have your company tonight. Shall we start off with the aquamarine? Let's do that. Let me show you the aquamarine rings that we've got. Now, if you haven't seen them before, then they are very gorgeous. I'm just going to do a very speedy recap of these. You can find them on our website, and of course they're here for you to try at Adorn as well. Now I'll mention it again later, we are going on holiday next week. So we're going to be closed from Tuesday the 4th, so that's this coming Tuesday, to Friday the 14th inclusive. So we'll be back open on Saturday the 15th. And the reason I mention it early on in the show is because I really thought that we got another week. And then we were sitting down, sort of putting our calendars together and putting meetings in, that kind of thing. And I said to Adam, you know, okay, yeah, well, we can't do that because we're on holiday. And Adam said, well, that's next week. I said, no, it's not. And he said, yeah, it is. And as always, he was right. Don't tell him. So so there you go. So yeah, so we're going to be open tomorrow as normal, Saturday, from 10 till 5, and we'll be open on Monday from 10 till 5. But then that's it. We're going away for 10 days. 10 days. Oh my goodness me. So if you do want to come in, then come in and see me Saturday or Monday before I disappear. Not forever, just for 10 days. Happy Sparkly Friday to Linda. Ah, it's lovely to have your company tonight. And happy Sparkly Friday to Gail as well. Sorry, I've not managed to watch you live for a few weeks, as Gail, but glad to catch you tonight. I'm so glad that you're here as well. It's so lovely. Oh, all our Sparklies. That's amazing. So here's the nice oval aquamarine, and we looked at this one in a sort of a signet style, so with diamonds round each edge, a really nice thick band or shank there, and a really gorgeous aquamarine, just really, really beautiful. And I thought it might be nice to recap these as it's the birthstone for March. Anybody got a birthday coming in April? Let me know if you've got a birthday coming up. Dawn says, are you off somewhere nice? Yeah, Dawn, thank you. We're off to Anglesey. So it's going to be lovely, she says, hopefully. Yeah. I mean, it's always lovely, isn't it? And I don't mind walking in the rain. As my dad would say, there's no such thing as the wrong type of weather, just the wrong type of clothes. So I'll be making sure I take the right kind of clothes, but you know, keep your fingers crossed for sunshine for me. And we're going to a little cottage. It's not round. I don't know why I did that, but a little cottage just outside of Beaumaris. Yeah, in Anglesey. So that'll be exciting. So lots of castles, lighthouses, some fossiling as well, I'm sure, and some playing on the beach. It'll be great fun. I'm very much looking forward to it. Jeanette, I hope you'll be doing something nice with your time away. Oh, thank you. Lots of walks and lots of time on the beach, I think. That's the plan. And, oh, Linda, your birthday's on Monday. Happy birthday. Oh, that's lovely. An April birthday. I won't sing because nobody wants to hear that, but happy birthday for Monday. How lovely. So there we've got this nice oval aquamarine. And this one we have got just under a carat of the aquamarine, 2,795. Let's take my completely. It's been lovely, by the way, to have so many of you come in to try the octopus on. Haven't chosen a name for her yet, so we'll have to look through the names from last week, won't we, and choose one. Let me put this on my little finger so I can show you to her best advantage. There we are. She's gorgeous, isn't she? Absolutely lovely. And then we've got the double halo aquamarine. So that's the oval aquamarine, and oval very much the shape at the moment, very, very much the shape. And a double halo of diamonds. So 75.75 of a carat of aquamarine in there, 22 points of diamond in total. So that's the total halo. And this one, £2,595, 2595. Now, if you haven't seen these before, then I do apologise for the quick recap. I've got lots to show you tonight. And you can find the live where I did the aquamarines a couple of weeks ago. If you can't find it, let me know and I'll pop the link on for you. So this gorgeous girl here, and split sides here, just accentuating the aquamarine in the centre. 1695, £1,695, that one. And these are all on the website as well, so you'll be able to go over and have a look at that. Oh, that one will fit on there. This very gorgeous Art Deco style. It's one of our most popular styles, this one, in all of our different gemstones that we do. Good evening to Elsa and Stephanie. Happy sparkles to you both too. It's lovely to have your company tonight. Happy Friday. So those tapered diamonds there, just really adding to that Art Deco feel. And this one, 2,595, 2,595. And then we've got the gorgeous Princess Aquamarine. Here she is. She's on yellow gold. And she's got those diamonds at the side again. Now the square shape that you see here is called a princess cut. And she just captures the light beautifully. And this one, 1,365, 1,365. Absolutely gorgeous. And she's got a full carat of aquamarine in there. Just lovely. And then we've got the slightly bigger on yellow gold oval here. Whoops, I'm running out of space tonight. I've got so much to show you. And this one with a round brilliant diamond at either side. £1,475. This one, 1,475. And we've got a carat and 3 in there. So just over a carat of aquamarine, 18 points of diamond in total. Beautiful. And that one's on yellow gold, if you can see at the profile there. Just wonderful, isn't she? Beautiful. So if it is your birthday this month, then aquamarine is the birthstone for you. It's also the birthstone for a 19th wedding anniversary, and it's supposed to enhance the happiness of a marriage. So if you wear aquamarine and you're married, you'll have to let me know. It's also said to provide clarity. So let me know if that applies to you as well. So this is a Stella, and I think of all the aquamarine pieces that we have at the moment, she's the most popular. She's the east to west, she's set east to west, the oval aquamarine there, and a tiny little diamond at each side, which brings forth her name because they remind me of the stars in the sky. Absolutely beautiful, this one. And she's £1,105, 1105. Lovely. Now I've got some diamonds to show you later because of course we're going into April and diamond is the birthstone for April, so that's exciting. Happy Sparkly Friday to Sarah. Lovely to have your company tonight. And Steph. Yeah. I remembered today without prompting. And Patch. Yeah. Elsa says octopus name Maud. Maud Adam plays the title character in the 1963 Bond movie Octopussy. Maud, I kind of like that. I love the explanation as well. Yeah. What do we think? Is she a Maud? She might have to be, might she? I love that. Absolutely fabulous. So just in case, you know, that I need to do kind of my own James Bond thing. Yes, very good. It's all right. I was just checking. I thought I was wearing another ring then, but it's there. It's fine. It's all right. Honestly, how many rings do you have to be wearing to worry that you've lost one? Let me show you some aquamarine earrings. These are on 9-carat white gold. They're a gorgeous little oval. Really nice, sweet fit. So just onto your ear there. So they're centrally pierced, so you can see at the back there. So they're in the center of the oval, so really nicely balanced. And honestly, the aquamarine in these, absolutely gorgeous. These are £275, 275. And again, that really soft, gentle blue. And we've got the pendant to match. There we are. At £265, there's the pendant. The aquamarine doing all the talking in there. Happy Friday to Jane. Lovely to have your company tonight. And Gail says, I have an April birthday. Gail, how exciting. Oh, your birthday month coming up. Well, a very happy birthday. Oh, that's exciting times, isn't it? Don't worry, again, I won't sing. I'm not going to put you through that. So there is the aquamarine. Let me just show you what she looks like on. I'm actually we'll take up half the show if I try to take off my pendants, so I'll just hide them. I'll put them back there. There we go. Let me show you here. Just to give you some context. There, so she's nice, neat, tiny, nothing too OTT, but really catches the light beautifully. I just love that. And then the next pair of earrings I've got to show you, we're aquamarine teamed with diamonds, only a tiny little bit of diamond, just to give a lift. So these are the earrings, and these ones are at, whoops, £125, 125. And they're going to sit again just so beautifully in the ear. Just a really nice little, there, gorgeous. And then we've got the diamond, the aquamarine and diamond pendant at £365, 365. So you can see the aquamarine oval at the bottom and that gorgeous sparkly diamond up at the top there. A generous bail and a pretty chain. We've got a nice curved chain. Let me give you some context with this as well. Let's put that on there. And that's how she's going to sit. So you could layer her up. Of course, she'd make a lovely top layer. Leslie says, fabulous, thank you. Happy Friday. Caroline says, happy Friday to Caroline. Lovely to have your company. Stephanie says, beautiful. Thank you, Stephanie. Gorgeous. So pretty, the aquamarine. Now then, let me show you, what should we do next? shall I show you the new silver pieces? They are very exciting. So we've got a new silver torque, but with some texture on it. Now, those of you who are waiting on the bigger torques, I'm hopefully a little closer to having those for you. I've got my fingers crossed, so we're seeing how that goes. This one has got a wider fitting, so do come and try this on if you'd like to. But if you're waiting for just that little bit more length, then it's an in progress. I'm going to have a little drink. Thank you. It's not wine, it's squash. Rock and rolls for Friday night. I think I said before, if I have a, can you imagine if I had a glass of wine, I would either sleep or we'd just go, it'd be absolute chaos, absolute chaos. Hi to Georgina, happy Friday. Georgina says that is lovely, thank you. She catches the light beautifully, this one, doesn't she? A really lovely shape as well, just that little bit wider than others that we've got. So all in hammered silver. She's £125, 125. And the torques, if you haven't seen them before, also known as collars, and they sit beautifully and they're great for summer. They're the ones that I normally take away with me on holiday, especially if we're going somewhere that requires sun cream, which, let's face it, for me could be Yorkshire. Very pale, because there's no sort of fuss and nothing to get in, you know, so perfume, sunscreen, all just wipes off. It's absolutely fine, nothing like a chain, which is really handy. They'll fit lots of different pendants on, so a lot of your adorned pendants will go on different torques. So that's my new hammered one. The next one, it's just a little twist on our traditional adorned torques. It's a little rounder. Let me show you. So just there, it's just sitting that little bit higher. And again, really nice and comfortable to wear. And I often get asked about wearing them and how comfortable they are to wear and how well they stay on. And the answer is brilliantly. They've got that little bit of spring. So they fit around your neck like that. They sit on perfectly, they stay on, they're nice and comfortable. They are, yeah, I think probably the most comfortable thing that I wear. So there you go. They're great for, again, for going, like, it sounds like you're on holiday all the time. You know that I don't. But it's just, you know, when you think about different things, different jewellery for different points and how it's useful, but also useful for taking off quickly if you're going through security. So no faffing with your clasps and that kind of thing. That one's £135, 135. All this research that I do, you see. It's a lot of research, isn't it? So that again fits really nicely. So you can see the difference there between those two. This hammered one is just a little bit squarer, so wider here, a little squarer at the bottom, and just hammered. That's the back. So a really nice polished silver again. This one's really tactile, so comfortable to wear, and just that little bit wider. Now we do have different torques. We've got our Love Heart torque. That one's in stock at the moment with sort of the little Love Heart V shape. That's very pretty. But I thought, you know, we're coming up to summer, so let's just have a couple more. And then if you're waiting for those bigger ones, hopefully I'll have news on that for you soon. Linda says, cheers. Cheers, Linda. Cheers. Cheers with my squash. Elsa says, Laura Jo, those torques look lovely, honey. Thank you. They're beautiful, aren't they? One of my favourite types of jewellery. Although I've never met jewellery that I didn't like, I've got to be honest. Now the next piece is, again, just that little bit of a wow piece. This is my new bangle. You can see the reflections in there. Oh, look, there's me. Hi. A super, super highly polished bangle, this one. We've made it quite lightweight, so she's nice and easy to wear. And I'm going to show you what she looks like on. I'll just take off the ones that I've got today. I'm wearing my Blue John bangle today, which is my favourite bangle of all time. One of the first pieces I bought when I opened a door. I'm wearing my little bee bangle today as well. A hammered one there. and I'm wearing what we named on Sparkle Night as our thick thin bangle. Do you remember when because I we were kind of chatting about it, and I said, well, it starts off thick and goes thin, so, and we just said, yeah, it's our thick thin bangle. So that's the one that I'm wearing now. This one and this one are I was going to say they're in stock. I don't think the B one is, but the B one's orderable. So these are both current, and of course you can choose a blue John bangle as well. So if you'd like those, then you can. But I've taken those off to show you what this one looks like. So really easy to put on because she's like a cuff, and she reminds me a little bit, she's kind of Wonder Woman style, isn't she? A really nice broad bangle, and I just love pieces like this. She hugs your wrist, so she's got a little bit of give there, so she will go a little bit bigger, a little bit smaller if that's what you like. So she's got a little bit of room there on me, but just really nice and wide, nice and comfortable to wear. She's not too much of an albatross. Elsa says, happy International Day of Visibility. And to you too. Happy International Day of Visibility. That's so lovely. And Stephanie says, stunning. Thank you, Stephanie. Georgina says, oh my goodness, I love it. Isn't it gorgeous, this one? Just beautiful. I think that's absolutely fab. Really nice and wide. Really nice and comfortable fitting. Beautiful. So that's the back, so you can see in there. And again, because we're so highly polished, we're getting a lot of reflection through there. But that's the kind of nice C shape, so open at the back. But again, it's fitting like the Talk, so it's going to fit and hug your wrist. So it's nice and comfortable to wear. Do the dance in there. So it's just going to sit there nicely on your wrist. The gorgeous thing about this collection, the silver collection, is that it goes with everything. You can wear it with everything. All of your other jewellery, all of your outfits, absolutely everything. And it's a statement as well, but a piece that you can wear all the time. Caroline says, love it. Thank you, Caroline. So this one is £245, 245. And she's sitting, that's how she's sitting on my wrist. Absolutely gorgeous, really nice wide cuff. Could you stack her? Probably. Would you need to? Probably not, but if you wanted to, you could. That's how she'd sit. So she'd sit on the top of the thick, thin bangle. So if you did want to wear her with other pieces, then you could do that. There we are. Absolutely gorgeous. There, let's pop that one off. So that's the new piece. Now these ones aren't on the website yet. I'm not going to make any pie crust promises about them being on before I go away. It will depend on if I can put them on tomorrow. If I can, then I will. But as always, if you see anything on here that you'd like and you can't get to the shop, then you can order by sending me a message. And you can also ask any questions that you'd like about these as well. I'm always happy to talk about jewellery, which you'll be shocked to hear, won't you? But I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. Now, April's birthstone is diamonds. And I know that really I'm more of a gemstone person, but there is something about a diamond and I just adore them. I love the way they sparkle. I love the amount of skill it takes to cut a diamond. I love the fact that they're pieces of stars that they've formed in the earth for these billions of years to end up in your jewellery collection. I just find them absolutely fascinating. I love them. And of course we've got the classic diamonds. So we've got our engagement collection. So round brilliant diamonds, oval diamonds, princess diamonds, pear-shaped diamonds, lots of different choice, and we can create engagement rings for you as well. If you're looking for engagement rings, then on our website, if you go into wedding rings, we've got some engagement rings on our bespoke ring creator. So you can have a play and see how many diamonds you can get in there and the biggest diamonds you can get and all the different colour and clarity. Certificated diamonds we work with on there. Largely GIA, which is the Gemological Institute of America. and then you can talk about the colour, clarity and cut of diamonds. Elsa says, Laura Jo, it's Stephanie here. Hi Stephanie. That bangle looks as comfortable as your Tiangas bangle. Yes, I think you're right. It is. It's one of those really nice, cosy, comfortable, very wearable pieces. Gorgeous. It definitely is comfortable. It is. It's lovely. So when we're talking about the C's of a diamond, we're looking at cut, carat, clarity and colour. And basically, I think I might do another show on, because we could do a whole show all on that. But basically, when you're looking for a diamond, the questions that you need to ask are, do I like it? And does it sparkle? And they're the questions. And if you're looking for certificated diamonds, we can do that for you. We work with diamond suppliers that have got GIA certificates, so Gemological Institute of America, and IGI, the International Gemological Institute, and we can do both of those for you, no problem. The diamonds that I'm going to show you now are, just let me show you. Now, when I was younger, a very quick story, I always thought when I got engaged that I would have a star-shaped engagement ring. And I worked with somebody who had previously worked in a jeweller's, and she said, that is a terrible idea. It's the worst idea in the world. And at the time, I like really tiny, sort of minimal, I mean, these earrings, those would have been big for me. I really like really dainty jewellery, but I was set on this star-shaped. And my friend at the time, when we were in the Caribbean, we were working over there, and we traipsed these jewellery stores and looked for, I wasn't engaged at the time, but that's what I got my heart set on. Now, working with jewellery, she's right, of course, it'd have been a terrible idea. Absolutely, even for me, with my propensity to just absolutely outrageous shapes. For a dress ring, absolutely gorgeous, but probably not for an engagement ring. But with that in mind, when I saw this next ring, of course, she had to come into our collection. So here she is. She's a beautiful diamond star shape. Now, some might say that she's a flower, but because of my history of looking for star-shaped diamonds, to me, she's a star. I think she's absolutely gorgeous. Let me put her on so you can see how she sits. Let's take the pinky ring off. Take the blue John pinky. So there she is. Now she's doing what all good diamonds do. She's bouncing the light around there. She's set on 18 karat white gold. Now she's a cluster. Can you see? So these are all tiny, round, brilliant cut diamonds. She's got a gorgeous finish on the end of these claws, so nicely rounded. She's got a very slender band, so all of the attention is on the star. And she's just absolutely wonderful. I think she's gorgeous. And the thing about diamonds is that they catch the light so beautifully. They're one of the gemstones that you kind of see across a room. They're so noticeable. I just think they're absolutely wonderful. This one is £1,545, 1545. And as you see, when she's sitting on your finger, that band sort of blends. And Scott says, diamonds are a girl's best friend. Scott, I knew there was a reason you're one of my favourite people. They are. Diamonds are a girl's best friend. Just don't tell Heathcliff. Georgina says, beautiful, thank you. And Elsa says, just like you, Laura Jo, she is a star. Oh, that's so lovely. Thank you very much. That's amazing. So I do love that star shape. So sparkly, twinkly. Absolutely gorgeous. And she's nicely set as well. So if you see from the profile, she's quite close to your finger. So she's not too highly set to catch. She sits beautifully. So a lovely dress ring, a lovely promotion ring, and a lovely occasion ring. So if you've something special, or even if you just fancy celebrating a Tuesday, she's a wonderful ring. Nice and sparkly, and the birthstone for April. And then, you know, if we're going to show you one big ring, we might as well show you another big ring. The other thing that I didn't tell you about diamonds, and you may or may not know this, is that they do come in different colours. So if you have the diamond scale and they're on a scale of whiteness, so the whiter the diamond, the better, or the more sought after. Although there is a lot of talk around sort of grey and salt and pepper diamonds now, which there hasn't been before. So that's very much a kind of 2020 thing. But down at the other end of the scale, when you kind of whoo down, then you go into fancy diamonds. And fancy diamonds are different colours. And let me show you these. Now this is very fancy diamond. These ones are, along with your traditional diamonds, we've also got these canary yellow diamonds. And aren't they beautiful? 2 hearts on this ring. And the way she sits on the finger, just with that swirl and curl there, is absolutely incredible. Diamonds all along the swirl as well. Again, with that slender band. So all of the attention is on the diamonds. Now this one is a tiny size K, but she can be adjusted. So if you'd like her in your size, then that's definitely possible. She's £2,925, so 2,925. And the way she sits is just sensational. Again, with that profile, still very low, so all the light getting in there, but she's not too high, so she is very wearable. And when we spoke before about diamonds across a room, you can see, can't you, that this one just glistens, sparkles, and you really notice her. I think having those heart shapes in there as well just makes her so different. Linda says, love canary diamonds. Thank you, Linda. Me too. We've got some beautiful canary diamonds in at the moment. And Jeanette says, now that is stunning. Thank you, Jeanette. She's gorgeous, isn't she? She's so unusual. And when I mentioned before that I might bring you over to the dark side of diamonds from gemstones, you can see now with these diamonds with the colour, they're just so different and so unique. Wonderful. And paired with your traditional white diamonds along the side there, all very nice and sparkly. And again, the curves of this just fitting your finger and looking absolutely wonderful. I think she'd look great as a centre finger ring. I think she'd look just wonderful. Really have some nice room for her there. Very different and very beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. And they're your birthstones for April, some diamonds. Now, I did promise as well, just to finish the show tonight, that I would show you again the most talked about ring this week. Now, the most talked about ring this week is our fabulous opal. Now, when I first saw this ring, she reminded me of the Earth as seen from space. She's got such a wonderful colour play. Those diamonds just glittering around her as well, bringing out all of those different colours. She's an absolutely sensational opal. I love her. She's a really nice size as well. Again, she's opal. She is opal, but she's also oval, which is my point. And those round brilliant diamonds all along the side there as well. She is just simply stunning, absolutely gorgeous. Now, opal, the birthstone for October, and it's supposed to be very lucky for that that month in particular. So if you're an October birthday, she's on. Yeah, I thought she was on yellow gold, but then she looks like white gold. It's my studio lights. No, she is. She's in yellow gold, yeah. Just talk amongst yourselves. I'll just have a look. She's on 18 karat yellow gold. And she's got this wonderful setting that pulls all the light through again to the back of that opal. And she's just looking absolutely wonderful. I love her. She's £4,155, so 4155. And currently she's the size M and a half, M for marvellous and a half, but she can be any size you like. We can do that. Um, so Elsa says, if you get a chance, have a look at some Argyle pink diamonds from Australia. Very special. I've been on the story of a pink diamond this week. And oh my goodness, they're just incredible, aren't they? The one that I was looking at this week, I think was in auction for about 37 million. So it's a little bit, little bit out of the price range for me to bring it in to show you. But oh, it's absolutely gorgeous. Linda says, amazing. Thank you, Linda. It's gorgeous. Pauline says, before you go, can I just check the next live, please? Is it the 21st of April? Yes, it will be, I think. Because it won't be next week because I'm away. And as much as I always say I'll remember when I'm away, I don't. I forget. I'm just going to check my calendar and we'll have a little look. So, where are we? So it's not next week, the 7th, not the week after the 14th. It's the 21st. Yeah. Oh, that's 2 lives that I'm not going to be here for. My goodness. 21st of April. Yeah, definitely. Put that in your calendar. I'll keep you up to date with things while we're away and show you what we're up to. So if you do want to kind of come along vicariously with us, then you'll be able to do that through Facebook and Instagram. Georgina says, gorgeous, thank you. And Pauline says, beautiful, absolutely stunning, isn't it? Definitely the most talked about ring this week, if not this year, the opal. Lots of you falling in love with her. She's absolutely gorgeous. And that's my show tonight. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed seeing all of these lovely pieces. If you weren't here at the top of the show, then I go on holiday next week. So we are closed from the 4th, Tuesday the 4th of April to Friday the 14th inclusive. So we're closed on that Tuesday and on that Friday. We'll be back on Saturday the 15th of April. And we're off to Anglesey. So pray for good weather for us. That would be very lovely. And we don't mind if it rains. It's fine. But, you know, a couple of days of sun would be quite nice as well. So keep up to date. You can keep up to date, of course, here on Facebook and over on Instagram as well. So we'll let you know what we're doing. And Heathcliff, of course, is coming with us. So he's going to have a nice run on the beach. And he will be over on his own page as well, Heathcliff the Cairn Terrier. So if you want to follow him over there, then you can do. Where are we? The day after my birthday, says Gail. Oh, lovely. I'll have to sing to you. I won't, don't worry. Faye says, have a lovely holiday. Thank you, Faye. Pauline says, thank you. Another month flying past. I know, it's crazy, isn't it? It's very scary. Georgina says, happy Easter, Sparklies. Oh, that's so lovely. A very happy Easter to you too. Kathleen says, lovely show tonight. May see you again tomorrow. Come and see me. Yeah, come and do some trying on. And Elsa says, you should do a best of so we can get our live fix. Elsa, I might try and put that together. I might try and do that. Gail says, have a fab holiday. Thank you, Gail. That's so lovely. Stephanie says, have a fabulous time. Thank you. Sarah says, have a lovely holiday. And you've all got your fingers crossed for sun as well. That's so lovely. Thank you all. Oh, you're so lovely. Thank you for joining me tonight. Have a wonderful time. And if you want to come and see me before we go, we're here for tomorrow from 10 till 5. That's Saturday, if you're watching on catch up. And we're there on Monday from 10 till 5 as well. Have a fabulous weekend and a very happy Easter to you all if I don't speak to you before. I'm sending lots of love from my home to yours. And remember, until next we meet, eat, sleep, sparkle, repeat. And I'll see you soon. Bye, everybody. See you soon.